All right.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Uh, Tonight is the grand finale. Tonight is the grand finale of our advertising conference, and I know that it's been awesome. It's been an awesome experience. So, tonight we're going to be having our last speaker. Tonight we're going to be having our last speaker. So, if you are watching this, I need you to share. I need you to share the link. Please. All right. So, give me a minute so that I can send the link to this live stream so that everyone can join.
Okay.
So how have you been, sir? How has been your day? How has been your event, your fasting and all?
I'm fine. Everything is going well.
Okay, that is wonderful. So okay, so let me share the link. Let me share the link so that everyone can join.
All right. Oh, Sunshine, we can't hear you.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay, okay.
All right, so welcome back, guys. Tonight is gonna be exciting. Tonight is gonna be fire because, okay, uh, tonight is gonna be wonderful. We have Mrs. Sunshine in the room. Mrs. Sunshine, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, Mr. Precious. Good evening, Mr. Ayobami.
Good evening, ma.
Good
Happy
evening.
Sunday.
Same to you, sir.
All right,
Okay,
so
are we ready? Can we get
yes,
started?
yes, we can get started. The floor is yours, ma.
So
Okay, can
before
you
you
see my
go,
comments? Okay.
the comment you make, audience cannot see it. It's only three of us that can see it. Put it on
Yes,
the private
yes,
chat.
yes.
Put it on the comments.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so just put it on the main comment area. Okay, Uchedo Chidema, you are welcome. So if you've missed every other day, tonight is the grand finale because tonight we're going to be talking sales, everything that has to do with sales. We have our sales expert in the building, Mr. Sulaiman Ayobami. So in a minute, Mrs. Sunshine is going to be telling all of you about this expert, about this phenomenal, wonderful sales expert. And tonight is going to be wonderful because the topic he's going to be discussing with us is an awesome topic. The topic he's going to be sharing with us tonight is an awesome topic: the role of marketing professionals in nation building initiative. Everyone listening or watching this video, I believe, is a marketer in some sort, an entrepreneur. So tonight we're going to see what role you play in nation building, because if you don't have money, people that have money have a role to play in nation building. People that have money are the people that, they have a voice. They can say this is how something will be in this country, and that is how it will be. So tonight we are going to be learning how we can, begin to take our place as nation builders by improving our sales, improving our marketing, and improving our income. So, Mrs. Sunshine, the floor is yours. You can introduce our speaker and then we get right into it. Thank you very much. All right, so let's not waste much time. While we're waiting for Mrs. Sunshine, I want to tell you guys a little bit about our speaker for tonight. Mr. Suleiman Ayobami is a creative writer. If you've been on his wall on social media, you will discover that he's a wonderful writer, a business coach, a sales strategist, and an unwavering business solutions advocate. What are the challenges you have in your business today? The advocate is here. So he has a certification in sales and marketing from prestigious Max Business School in the UK, and he brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the forefront of business development. So I am proud to welcome Mr. Ayobami Suleiman to the building tonight. Give us a round of applause if you can. If you can, just give a round of applause or drop a comment. Mr. Ayobami, you are welcome. So the floor is yours. Get right into it and serve us hot. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. So I want to believe you can hear me clearly.
Of course,
So
sir, we can.
all right. So yeah, good evening, everyone. So once again, my name is Ayobami Suleiman. So like our host has introduced me, so that's who I am in the basic. So, but before I go, I have to give the honor to who honor is. So, thank you so much, Mr. Precious, for this invitation. So, I don't take it for granted. So, because giving me a platform to speak to your audience in this community is something I cannot take for a joke. So, it means a lot to me. So, and tonight, we are going to have an consultant together in the next 30 minutes. I believe there's no new thing that we need to teach each other. So, but we are just here to remind ourselves on certain things that we need to know and that we need to do to take our business to the next level. So that is why we are here tonight. And for you being here, we are so lucky because we're going to be among of the top 1% of economic builder. That's why we find that time to be on this webinar. So the topic before me this evening is the role of marketing professional in nation building initiative. This is one of the topics I have a passion for. I love discussing about because as an entrepreneur, before you be an entrepreneur, you must develop your selling skill. So because without you having a selling skill, you cannot call yourself an entrepreneur because you must have the ability to talk to people about what you are selling convincingly and professionally for them to hand over the money to you. So that is what you need to like. What my mentor used to say that if you're good in selling, you can excel in any businesses, and I hold on to that because so if you are not good in selling, there's no how you are going to be excelling in any business you want to do. And one thing I want us to know is that selling is not about buying and selling all alone. So as a human being, we are all sellers. So whether indirect or directly, we are selling something. So let's take for instance, so as a young graduate that is looking for a job, before you can secure a job, you must sell yourself that you are a perfect candidate for that employment. What you are doing basically is selling. So, okay, you see a young lady, you want to make a wife, so you need to sell your feelings. And what you are doing at that moment, you are selling. So it's not until you exchange the value for money that selling takes place. Selling takes place, like I call selling is a way of life. Like all what we do in life is about exchanging value for something, whether it's monetary or value. It means we are selling something. In as much we can exchange your idea for something good, selling has taken place. So, but what is now the role of this profession in building nation economy? So let's take for instance, in leadership, for them to appoint one person as a leader, you must be able to sell yourself, sell your value before it's like, oh, this person is going to be perfect for this particular role, which means you are a leader and you are a marketer. So, like every nation have an ambassador in every part of the world. Who those people are simply a marketer, like it's a representative of that country in every nation, which means as a citizen of a country, we are all marketer of that country. And for the economy of that country to be good, we as a marketer, we need to be good. There are certain things that we need to put in place. There are certain things that we need to learn. So because the reason why I bring this concept I bring this concept in a unique way, like it's not only for us in the business that we need to dwell in selling. Okay, so everyone, in as much we can catch a breath, we are all seller. That's one thing I want us to believe. So whether your own selling is you are collecting money for it or you are just exchanging value, it simply means that you are selling. That's one thing I want us to know. So now let's dive into it. What are the roles that these people, this professional, make on making a country better? So let me ask, if there's not an entrepreneur in any country, there's no how the economy of that country is going to grow. Because what make a nation to be better is for the enterprise. Any nation you can't find an enterprise, there be only a consumer. Like there's no a solution provider in such nation. So and selling begins at home. Selling begins from our childhood age. But as we grow up, we neglect it. So, but we need to call ourselves back to who we really are. Because when you need something so bad, you go for it. And one skill that's going to help you is your ability to convince someone that you need a certain thing and for you to get it. What just takes place at that point in time is selling. So your ability to transfer what you to negotiate what you need for what you want from third party, it means that you have ability to sell out. So what are these rules and what are those things that we need to put in place to ensure we take our business to the next level? Because I always have passion to talk to entrepreneur, business owner, how they can shape their business, and take their selling performance to the next to the next level. That's what we really need to take a look at. So as you can see in the day one, we talk about branding, which is one of the most important things in business. So after you have done everything about your branding, you have positioned yourself well on the internet space, then you have created an awareness, which Mr. President took us through yesterday through marketing, through advertising. So the next thing is that how are you going to take all this activity and convert it into money? That's why we are here today. So if you want money, let's type money, money in the comment section. Like if you want to make money, like you want money in your business, please let's drop money, money in the comment section. I want to see that energy. So if I don't see money, we have to call it a night right away. Let me see money in the comment section. So then we can dive into the concept and strategy for us to make that money. What are those things that we need to do as a sales professional, as a professional marketers, for us to make that money business? So tonight you're going to hear me make mention of salesperson, marketing ambassador. It means the same thing. So don't don't be confused about those terms. It means the same thing. What I'm representing is the word marketers or the word salesperson. It means the same thing. Okay, so right now, okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that. So let's dive into it. So as a salesperson, what are those things that you need to do as a business owner? What are those things that you need to do to ensure you convert all your activities from your branding, from your marketing into money? Because sales activities is your interaction with your prospects, is interaction that you have with your prospect to convert that conversation into monetary value. So, like in marketing, you talk to a lot of people, but when it comes to sales, you streamline your conversation to people that need your solution. So, and at this point, I want you to know that it is not everyone that need your product, that need your solution. So, at this point in time, with whatever strategy you put in your marketing to create awareness about what you do, when it comes to sales, you need to focus on those target audience that need what you are selling. That is, you need to streamline to focus your attention on people that can pay for your words, for people that need what you are selling. Okay, so that's why we need a target audience. Like, you need to focus on those who need what you are selling. Okay, so let's dive into it. Let's move forward on that now. Because in going to any businesses, the first thing that you need to do is to identify a problem, isn't it? Because without problem, there's no businesses. You need to get that. So while you identify a problem, what's the next thing that you need to do? Who are those that need that problem? So that's when you do your market research to know, okay, who are those that have been having this challenge. So who are those that have been engaging one or the other to get a solution to this, and you are having a unique solution for these people as an entrepreneur. Okay, so now you have your target audience, you have identified a problem. Now, where are the platforms that you need to get these people? Where do these people converge? You need to know which is platform. So when you get that, it's really going to help you a lot. It's really going to help you a lot. So getting a platform, it means that you have where you can get these people that need what you are selling. So this era of social media, different people are Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You must know where your ideal audience converge so that you go there and meet them with your value. So you can't spread your net everywhere and expect be expected to catch all of them. No. So you must study the platform itself. Okay, if your audience on Facebook, do you really understand how to navigate Facebook? Do you really understand human behavior of Facebook user? If it is Instagram, do you understand how the Instagram work? You know how to catch attention of Instagram audience. You need to master that. You need to understudy the platform because it is a virtual space, but you are going to deal with human being. You need to understand that all these things is going to your market research is going to help you to achieve this. So it is a critical stage in your business that you need to take very seriously. So when you get all that, it's now okay, how are you going to engage these people? So you can engage them through advertising, through your organic content, whatever strategy you want to use to draw this lead, like Coach Precious take us through yesterday. Now, in your sales is one-on-one chats with these people that raise their hand, that show interest in what you are selling. So these are the things that you need to focus on here. So you need to focus on your message. You need to focus on your communication. You need to focus on your customer service. You need to focus on what other thing. So you need to focus on your script, which is part of the message. So because it is not what you say to Mr. A that you're going to say with Mr. B. Another thing that you still need to focus here is how to handle objection. It's very important. So how to present your offer is very important. Just master all those things that I may mention. I'm still going to split them down so that we know how we're going to do that. Another thing that we need to know is that you need to have product knowledge. You need to have industry knowledge because different businesses belong to different industry and you have different products that you want to bring into the market. And you need to understand the market itself. That's part of industry. Are you getting that? So that you know the human behavior, the buyer behavior of people in your industry. So what makes people in your industry buy what they buy? What makes them interested in doing business with you? You need to know that that's what is going to help you in your trigger emotion, your trigger strategy, your hook. That's what is going to help you in getting them to glue to you and do business with you. Another thing that you still need to take very seriously is your after sales activities. So, say once they buy from you, you neglect them and you let them go and business close. Because I always tell people the best type of customer you can get is returning customer and referral customer. You must be able to take that seriously because you need to cultivate the habit of farmer, not an hunter. Let me say that again. You need to cultivate the habit of a farmer, not an hunter. What does farmer do? Farmer plants, farmer sow a seed, nurture it for a very long time before the harvest. But what the hunter just does is that, just go to the bush, hunt for the animal, and shoot and kill, and that's the end. So, as a business person, you must take your relationship building very seriously. Before sales taking place, you must build a solid relationship with your customer, with your prospect. That's what is going to determine how long these people are going to stay with you, how loyal are they going to be with your business, how are they going to become your ambassador. You need to get that. So these are the things that is going to help you to have a good role on building any nation economy. So because you must be able to contribute to your country purse or your local government or state purse because number one, you pay tax as an entrepreneur, as a legitimate business owner. Once you make a sales, there's a portion in your profit that are going to the government purse. So these are one of your contribution as a professional marketer to your nation. Are you getting that? And if you can't make sales, you cannot pay tax. Are you getting that? So, which means you need to develop that skill, you need to develop that ability to sell with ease. And one of the things I want to play here is that, so you need to differentiate yourself from amateur seller and professional salesperson. Let me say that again. You need to differentiate yourself from being amateur salesperson to being a professional salesperson. So what the amateur does, amateur just want to convince someone to buy their product now. While the professional salesperson take their time to understudy the prospect, identify their problem, and see where their solution is going to fit, where they're going to come in with their solution. That's how professional salesperson does. So as a salesperson, you are not just a seller, you are a problem solver, you are like a consultant. Like you want to see yourself like you are offer a solution to these people. That's the best way you need to see yourself. That's who you are, and that's where you need to stand. So when you see that, okay, I'm going to the market to help these people uncover their problem and provide solution to it, you'll be at ease. You'll be eager to do your business with passion. Be eager to talk to people about what you do. Be eager to go all out your way to make that happen. So now, what do you do in your sales? Let me tell you, let me be frank with you. Sales is a boring activities, and you need to get that. Sales is a boring activities, and it is one activity that you need to do. It's the most needed activities for your business to succeed, because you need to increase your revenue. And without sales being taking place, you cannot increase your revenue. Are you getting that? You cannot increase your revenue. That's why you need to take your sales very seriously. So if you are just getting started on an entrepreneurial journey, so it's not too late. And if you have been on this journey and you see that you still have a need to develop your selling skill, it is very important. Go for it. It is learnable. Let me share a story with you. When I get started on this journey as a salesperson back in 2012, so after I left the school, so I was a kind of person that I'm a reserved person. I didn't talk to people. Like during my school days, I have no friends except those my classmates. Those are my friends. So, but after I left the school, so a reality dawned on me, like I need to put myself out there. But thank God for the sales job that I took. That what changed everything for me. Now I'm speaking with you live here. Back then, I hardly talked to people. Sales changed everything about who I am, because from day one, I have to face my fear. I have to face my challenge. I have to face it. I have to face the reality. So back to my story. My first 3 months in selling is like hell. Like I wanted to quit, but I needed money anyway. I need to survive. But one thing that really helped me is that I get the help from the top salesperson in my company. So I study what they are doing. So this study what they are doing, I see that they do things differently from how I was doing my own. So instead of being pushy, say all manner of things to get people to buy, they sit down with their prospects, they try to understand their challenge, and they offer a solution. But for me, back then, I was just looking, I would just be telling you about feature of the product, when you buy this, when you get this, like I would just be saying all manner of things just to get their attention, but not. I couldn't get their attention until I started developing myself, master the right skill, master the right strategy before my sales getting better. You too can do the same thing. You too can do the same thing. Okay. So now, what do you need to do? Number one, as a salesperson, you need to develop your people skill. Whether you are selling offline or you are selling online, have it at the back of your mind that you are going to sell to real woman being. So with your people skill, you know be how to talk to people. Through your people skill, you are going to develop your communication skill, like effective communication. You are going to perfect your message, because different message for different set of people. Take for instance, you want to sell to a boss in your office, and you also want to sell to your colleagues at work. You cannot use the same approach to sell to two of them. You are going to use different approach for your boss and different approach to your colleagues. And there's different set of message that you need to set to these people. Are you getting that? There are different set of messages that you need to set to these people. And one thing I want you to take a look at this. As you're starting out, so don't be desperate to sell to your your one market, like your family and friend. They will not take you serious because they have not seen that, they've not really believe in you that you can succeed in that particular business that you are doing. So go for the cold market. People that don't know you, they don't know where you are coming from, they don't know your background, they don't know much about you. Put your product in front of new people every day. Sales is a number game. You need to get that. And you need to set the right expectation. You need to set the right expectation. So how do you set the right expectation? This is the average number in sales. If you want to get 10 sales, you must get 100 people to say yes to your offer. Are you getting that? For you to convert 10 good sales, you must get 100 people to say yes to your offer. So, and for you to get 100 people to say yes to your offer, you must at least reach out to 1,000 people. Are you serious? Selling sales is a game of number. You must understand that. Let me say it again. To get sense 10 stays, are you getting that? You must get 100 people to say yes to your offer. And for 100 people to say yes to your offer, you must get attention of 1,000 people. So it's not depend on different strategy that you want to use to get attention of these 1,000 people for you to get to close your 10 sales. So don't just say, okay, you have talked to 10 people and nobody buy. See, nobody will buy. I don't even pray for anybody to buy from you so that you will see the reality. Are you getting that? So that you see the reality and you sit yourself, you sit tight and focus on what you need to do. See, as a salesperson, you're going to make a lot of mistake. You're going to make a lot of flop. It is normal thing. Mistake is part of the journey. Like failure is part of the journey. See it as a learning phase. You keep getting better along the way. See, even a professional salesperson, they hardly close average of 5 people in the ratio of 10. If they close 5 people, it means that they are already an expert in their field. But you are just starting out. Just at the back of your mind, like if you close one sales, you're a successful sales person as a beginner. So with times, as you are developing yourself, learning more on this journey, you keep getting better by the day. Are you getting that? So once you have that at the back of your mind, you are really going to go well in sales. Another thing that you need to do, because we don't have much time, so you must develop you must know how to handle objection, because people that are going to buy from you, they don't know you, they don't have that trust, that belief in your product. So you must ready for objection and you must handle it professionally. And in handle objection, don't take it personal. They are not rejecting you, they are rejecting your offer. And the reason why they are rejecting your offer, because they have not seen the need for them to buy what you are selling. Are you getting that? So that means that's when you need to keep evaluating your process. Keep evaluating your process. What are you doing right? What are you doing wrong? Where do you need to improve on in your sales activities? So you need to take advanced courses. You need to develop a skills. You need to know. Like you need to keep constantly checking yourself as you are growing. So if you are supposed to be selling 50 and you are still at the level of 20, so how do you upgrade to that 50? It means that you need to upgrade your learning. You need to take more courses. You need to buy books. You need to get mentor. You need to get a coach that's going to guide you your way up. You need to get all those people, all those help from different part of your or journey for them to help you to achieve that. And leverage on tools, technology tools. As a salesperson, there's a CRM that you can use to make your journey seamlessly. You cannot do it all alone. Take for instance, you take a course from our Prince of Art, and you have people in thousands coming to you. You cannot handle it by yourself all alone. You need to make use of a CRM, that is customer relationship management. So it's a software that you can use to manage your leads. There are a lot of software on the internet that can help you to achieve that. So, but that by the way. So now, the other thing that you still need to develop as a salesperson is your ability to close the sales. Because that's why I asked us in the beginning that, do we need money? Yes or not? Everyone of us say Yes, but that's the essence of you being in the business. So you must be able to close the sales. So for you to close the sales, it means that you handle objection professionally, and when you see a buy signal, once you spot a buy signal, then sell your product. Sell your product. So it means that you need to study human psychology. As a salesperson, you need to study human psychology. What make people buy? What make people take action? What make people do certain things? You need to study that. So if you have never studied psychology as a salesperson, you need to go and do that right now. You must know what win people's hearts to take an offer. So just take for instance, like while others are selling and you are not selling, there's certain level of learning that they are diving into that you have not. So through study human psychology, you're going to study human emotion. What can you tell this man to bring out his ATM and pay for your product? You must be able to do that. You achieve that through human psychology and trigger emotion. So is it through humor or is it through FOMO? So there's different strategy that you can use to get people to pay for what they need to do. But one thing I want to say here is that don't hype people to sell your product. Be an ethical salesperson. Say it the way it is, not because you want to get their money. No, don't hype people to buy your stuff. No, because if you hype people to buy your stuff, that's where it is going to end. So you cannot escalate that relationship because in the first place, you start with lies. You don't tell them what they are going to get from your product. Tell them what it is. If they are interested in buy what you are selling, they will buy willingly. And when they buy willingly, they become your advocate. They become loyal to your brand. They become your ambassador. They go all out their way and tell their friends and family about what you are selling. See, let me tell you, one thing that you need to start chasing in your business is to get people to start talking on your behalf. Like when you get people to start talking about your on your behalf about your business, what you just need to do is to keep packing money into your bank account, and that will lead us to building relationship. Building relationship. So how do you build relationship in sales? Now, when you meet a prospect, you identify their problem. Don't pitch your offer instantly. Are you getting that? Don't pitch your offer instantly. Try to know who are these people and let them know who you are as well. I could remember an experience back then. A person was asking me like, okay, you want to know more about my product? You want to know more about the company I sell for? I said, if you want to know anything about my company, it was the fact that I should give him a flyer or give him a website to go and browse. I said, madam, if you want to know anything about my product or about the company I work with, try to know me first. Let's know each other. Let's become friends. When we become friends, it's easy for you to understand whatever I'm presenting to you. We start from there. So we exchange the contact. I try to understand who is this woman. And to me, it's easy for me to go a long way to know much about you in the course of conversation by asking intelligent questions. So most of the time, they will see me like, are we still in business? Because at the deeper level that we go in conversation, because of the thing that we're asking them, even most of them will be on the customer like, hope I've not been going deeper into your personal life. But why am I doing that? So I'm trying to build that solid relationship with them so that whenever we want to do business, it become easy for me. I will not see them as a cold audience or someone I'm just meeting. I'll see them as my long-time friends that we are just connecting. I getting that we can do that. We can do that. So when we go into sales with the heart of building relationship, it's going to help us to build a long-last business. It's going to help us to build a loyal sales advocate. It's going to help us to build a referral system in our business. Okay? Because when you have 10 loyal customers talking about what you're selling, instead of you to be canvassing to get people to buy your stuff, you keep constantly getting a return customer. That's what it is. That's what it is. Whatever industry you belong to, build yourself. Like my upcoming book, Becoming Irresistible Seller. So because in your industry, there are a lot of people that are selling the same product that you are selling. But you as a salesperson, who are you in the game? Because it's who you are in the game that is going to determine your success in your business. Not your product, not your industry. Because system is there designed to work for everybody that understand how it works. But who you are in the system is going to determine how successful you are going to become by developing the right skill, setting the right expectation, building the right relationship, and become sought after in your business, in your career, in your profession. That's what is going to help you to become good ambassador of your country. See, let me shock you. Have you ever seen a successful business owner not being recognized in their nation? No, because government know what is coming to their cause from this set of people. They cannot joke with them. Let's take United States as an example. Those that dominate United States of today, they are entrepreneurs. They are entrepreneurs, not the government. And let's ask ourselves, who are the government? We are the government, isn't it? So, the foundation of all these things is for us to develop our selling skill. Are you going to take your value to the market? Are you going to sell your vision? Are you going to sell your product? Are you going to sell yourself? You must be able to understand that. You must be able to understand that. And you must be able to understand your market. Because this area that I also see most businesses make it wrong. You see, Mommy B is selling Maggi. Oh, it's Maggi that is selling this time around. Let me also go into Maggi business. Why can't you go to the market, understand area at which you can come in? You must not do what others are doing. If you want to do what others are doing, you can come in a unique way. Are we getting that? So you are into real estate. So it doesn't necessarily mean you do the way others are doing their own stuff. Study it. See where people are the same set of people that are buying this product, where they are not comfortable, where they are having challenge. So you as a person come in to solve that area. You create a market for yourself. You create a market within the market, that you are not competing with giants. But that's one thing that we still also make as this person. So you want to compete with people that have been selling for over 10 years, 20 years, and you want to compete with them. No, it doesn't work that way. So, and one thing I want us to understand here, for some of us that we are into production, into manufacture products. So I want you to take your B2B sales very seriously. So you must understand your user and understand your buyers. So for my own case right now, so as a business development consultant, the user of my service cannot pay for my service. What do? I pitch my solution to organization or NGO that can pay for this set of small scale business owner, and I provide my solution to them. That is, you must know who are decision maker for your business. So erase the mindset of selling to everyone. No, your solution is not for everyone. You must know your user and you must know your buyer. Let's take For instance, for those of us that were into children products, maybe you are selling children wear. You know that children are the user of your product, but they are not the buyer. Parents are the buyer of your product, while the children are the user of your product. So for you to be successfully sell this to the children, you must target the parent. Are you getting that? So children can just be inspired about it, but they don't have the purchasing power. Are we getting that? They don't have the purchasing power. And this also applies to different industry. Take for instance, so you are selling high ticket products. So and you are talking to lower level staff of that organization. And this happened to most of what I was selling to B2B. And selling to B2B, you must understand those decision makers in your market. And this is the approach. So when you get on call, oh, hello, Mr. Precious. So my name is Ayobami Sulaiman from SYZ company. We offer this business development services. So can I speak with person in charge? Can I speak with decision maker? Can I speak with someone that can give me direct information that will take a informed decision on this information I'm about to pass across? Don't just talk to the front desk staff or secretary. They're not the one to pay you. Most of the time, they might not even deliver your proposal. You must follow up on your proposal and ensure that you get to the right table of decision maker. So I want us to work on ourselves, work on our strategy, and make our product in front of the right audience, that have the purchasing power for our product. So that's why you having the proper knowledge of your industry is going to help you. And having the proper knowledge of your product is very important as well. So because in handling objection, so you must be the product of your own product. Are you getting that? You must be your product of your own product. I remember my experience when I was selling health product. See, at that time, I became a doctor, even though I've not attended any medical school. Because I have to understand the product, prescribe the right product for my customer. So whatever industry you belong to, you must become an expert in that industry. So whenever they wake you up, you must be conversant about everything in that product that you are selling. In that industry you find yourself, you must be able to say something, because as a salesperson, you are a solution provider. As a salesperson, you are a consultant, and people expect solution from you. Are you getting that? So once we have all this in place, see, my dear brothers and sisters, to sell will become so easy for you. Your conversion rate will increase because you are the main D in the business, because people see you as a go-to person whenever they need your solution. Are you getting that? And while doing that, you must constantly put yourself out there. You must constantly put yourself out there. Let me say something about what Coach Sampson take us on day one about branding. So branding in line with sales, you must put your face out there. Like, who are the people behind this business? See, if you want to succeed online, don't hide under the logo. No. People are not going to take you serious, because I know I'm talking to at least 80% of online marketers here. Don't hide under logo. So someone like, okay, oh, I don't want to show my face. I don't want people to see me. See, people are not going to buy from you, because this is the deal. Before people can buy from you, they must know you, like you, and trust you. And how are you going to build that likeness, to know you, and the trust? They must see you, because people buy you first before they buy your product. This is my favorite quote. You buy you first before they buy your product. Let me give you an instance. Back, I think around 2015, so I was presenting my product to a client, and this woman told me then, like, Ayo, I buy this product from you because of you, not because of your organization. I was wow, like I was curious, like, madam, what do you mean? Because I believe you love our product, that's why you're buying. They say, no. I enjoy your company. That's why I buy this product. Because of who you are. That's why I buy this product. I was like, wow. Which means in what you are selling, you are the ambassador of your product. I you remember that's where I started from, the word ambassador, the word marketers, because people want to meet with the real person. People want to deal with you. Are you getting that? And when you are selling, you need to build confidence. See, confidence is contagious. Like passion is contagious. So people must see that passion in you for you to buy. Let me give you another scenario. So I was having a conversation with my colleagues then. So this guy was marketing to him. The man said he wasn't interested in the product, but he bought that particular product because of the passion that the guy put in that presentation. Like the way the guy was carrying himself, the way the guy was talking about the product, there's that eagerness, there's that passion in that guy. That's like, let me just help this guy and buy it. The same thing, you have to do the same thing. You must show that passion in what you are selling. So you can't just be on sales call and you're like, you are just go like, oh, this, like, you are not, there's not that eagerness in you. So you must be eager, that people need to see that passion in you before they can buy from you. Like when they see you, like, wow. Because you need to transfer your belief into your buyers. They need to see that you believe in what you are selling. You believe in what you are selling. And for you to get this, I believe some of us, like myself, we have the issue of low self-esteem. It affected me a lot. Because like I told us in the beginning, I was a reserved person. So I have issue with my self-esteem. So with people with a low self-esteem, you might hardly believe in yourself. Like, can I be good at this? Can I succeed at this? There are a lot of negativities that be going in our mind. So you need to work on yourself. When you believe in yourself that you can succeed in this, trust me, you can succeed. When you believe in yourself that you can make millions in selling your product, you can achieve it. When you believe in yourself, you believe in your product, you believe in your company, you believe in your customer, you will excel in selling. And to cap it all, when you put all these things in place, you become good ambassador to your nation. You contribute positive to grow the country economy. You will not call them, they will call you because you become a value added to the country. Are you getting that? That's why being a business owner, being a marketer, being a salesperson, country need us. We don't need the country. Who are the country? We are the country. And we need to build our personal economy. Through our personal economy, we are going to contribute to the country economy. Are you getting that? So, to round it up, if you want to succeed in life, you must have the ability to sell something. No two way about it. Nobody can pay you your real worth. It is you yourself that can pay yourself your real worth. And start now by developing your selling skill. If you develop your selling skill, you can succeed at anything. Being in relationship, being in business, being in your career, you can succeed because sales is a way of life. Are you getting that? Sales is a way of life. So if you can develop this, you become sought after in the market. Are you getting that? You become sought after in the market. So people will look for you because of your value. You will not be the one chasing them. They will run after you. Are you getting that? So, my dear brother and sister, let's go back to our dream board by developing a sellable skill. So, to wrap it up, because I still believe some of us still do make this mistake. Like, maybe this is not just to say, I can say anything. Fine and good. We understand. We understand that you can say anything. So, but while you are at that, while you have your technical skill, you need to build your business skill around that. Let's say, for instance, the prince of art is a professional advertiser. That he has the technical skill. But if he didn't build the business skill to do the business of his own skill, he cannot succeed. He's just an employee who is working for someone, who is working for himself, but limited to himself. But when you build the business of your skill, you have the employer of labor, like you have people working with you by increasing your revenue. Are we getting that? Because the way to build a wealth is for you to build a business. And I tell people, whatever skill that you have, you can build business around it. So if it is a digital skill or hard skill, you can build a business around it. And to achieve that, the foundation of it all is to know how to sell your skill, to sell yourself, and to sell your product. So I think my time is up. So thank you so much for having me on the call. So I look forward to do this one more time if there's an invitation for that. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Mr. Prezos, and for everyone on the call.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Suleiman. This has been an awesome session. You can see all the nuggets popping everywhere. In fact, my notes are full. I've been writing and writing and writing. So, this has been an awesome session. In fact, I think this is the best session so far in this event. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
for all that you
I
have
appreciate
shared.
that.
Now we're going to take questions. Does anyone
Okay.
have any questions they would like to ask the sales expert? If you have any questions, quickly drop it in the comment section. We're going to read it out and he's going to answer. We're taking the next 3 minutes to take questions, please. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? I'm checking the comments. I'm checking the comments to see if you have questions. If you have questions, please ask. Drop your questions in the comments. I know you've enjoyed this session, or maybe I guess that I guess that it is well understood. Dr. Suleiman, can you please? Thank you. Okay, somebody is asking, how many times should I call a prospect, or what method should I use? Now, can you answer that question for us, please?
Okay. So how many times can you call your prospects, or what methods do you use when? Like I tell people, so in doing your follow up, because I believe this pattern to follow up, right? So when you are doing your follow
Yeah.
up, so you must understand the time of conversation of dealing with different customers. So, and one thing I want to say here is that, so when you are meeting with customer, like you're having a conversation with customer, before you end a call, whether they agree to buy or not, make sure you schedule another call or schedule another meeting and affirm it instantly. Let me give you an example. So I want to say to Mr. President, we are on a call, we are trying to negotiate, but we have not reached the agreement, we have not reached the conclusion. So my job is to secure another appointment with Mr. Prezos by go this way. So, hello, Mr. Prezos. So, we are having an awesome time speaking with you. So, and I believe you still have one or two things that you need to understand about this product that we are trying to sell to you. So, which might take you time to do your research or make coming over to explain to you more. But can you do me a favor to have me on a call next time? So when would it be your best time for me to have you on the call? So for his response, I said, okay, let's look at the weekend. Okay, weekend, Friday or Saturday. Okay, Saturday, fine. So what time? Morning or the evening? I said, okay, when around 8 o'clock in the evening. Oh, that's good. By 8 o'clock on Saturday, I'm going to give you another call. Can you see? So I've secured another appointment instantly. Instead of me to let him go and now pursue him again. Because schedule appointment is different from you pursuing a customer. Because if you don't secure it, you start pursuing them, they see like a desperate sales person, and they are not interested in buying what you are selling, and you are not handling the sales process professionally. So let me come back to your how many times can you call a prospect? So this come from you validate the best time to call your customer. Are you getting that? And there's no the wrong or right time to call a customer, but by you understanding their own time preference. There's some people like they don't pick calls in the morning. There's some people that they don't pick calls in the evening. You must understand. By follow this script that I use right now. I get that. By using that script, you are going to affirm the time you are going to speak with your prospect. But on a general note, the time to make a call will be around 8 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon. Because when people are committed to work or when they are at the break, that's the best time for you to reach out to your customer. But to pertain how many times can you call a customer? You can call your customer a million times till they say yes to you. That's point number one. And point number two, for a customer to say yes to your product, at least you take average of 5 to 6 times before they say yes to your product. That's also pertaining to the call. Like you are reaching out to someone and they have not said yes to you, still call them back, still follow up at least 5 to 6 times before you give up on them. Are you getting that? So through your persistence, because there's a customer, they want to see your persistence, your resilience with them before they can buy the product. Let me give you an instance. Back in 2016, I followed up a man for complete 12 months. Are you getting that? It take, to some extent, we go out of businesses. We are talking about life, like personal life. We are chatting. We are discussing so many. But my goal is to do business with this person. Are you getting that? But you're looking when I've called him, he's not interested, and all that, and I let him go. So I have to go and start pursuing another one. That's why you need to have a system that will help you to keep these people on your funnel. So have different funnel for different prospects. So no people that people that have to get back to them, people that want to buy at the month end, people that have to call you next week. So and keep updating your list. Are you getting that? With this system, it's really going to help you to have an effective call. See, don't make a mistake of calling your prospect at the wrong hour or wrong time. You piss them off and they will go away and they will not do business with you again. Are you getting that? Be professional and do it the right way. Definitely, they are going to buy your solution. So, hope I'm able to answer that question.
All right. Thank you so much. This is, in fact, this is a course on its own. So I don't know, Coach Suleiman, I don't know, do you have a course on this, on sales and marketing, or any of, something that can help our participants?
Okay, so not actually a course, it's just an ebook. So for especially for
Okay.
people that are into services, so I call it IT Stays. So the ebook is going to help them to get high ticket buyer, the strategy they are going to use, how they are going to position themselves and all that. So and with that, it comes with worksheets and with some
Mm.
other bonuses, about 3 bonuses, which I'm going to drop on the WhatsApp group anyway. So, but the cost is
Oh,
just
okay,
the
wonderful.
5,000. The ebook is just the 5,000 naira, and they have other
Okay.
3 bonuses. So, like I promised, those that did the exercise before the conference, this I believe you have compiled their list. So, I'm going to have a 30
Yeah.
minutes section with them. Those that
Okay.
participate in that exercise. I give my word, and
Okay.
I'm going to fulfill that promise. So I'm going to have all of
All
them
right.
on the call, 30 minutes each. So, but for any other person that want to buy this ebook, then the information is going to drop on the WhatsApp. So, all right. So, someone says it's not on the WhatsApp group. Please note that, Mr. Precious, if it's from Facebook,
Okay. Okay. Let me.
so you can drop the WhatsApp link for them to join.
Okay. Can somebody? Okay. Let me just give them a number.
Okay, okay, that's good.
So they will send a edit send a WhatsApp message to this number. So I'm dropping a number here. Send a WhatsApp message. I've dropped the number on the comment section. So you send a WhatsApp message to that number, and I will add you to the WhatsApp group. All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Ayobami, and our participants. We have come to the end of our conference. I believe that you've learned a thing or two that's going to help you in your journey. You know, before tonight's conference, I saw something on the internet, or rather, I put out something on the internet that says no price is too high for you to pay to achieve
Yeah,
your dream. So,
yeah, I saw
whatever
it on your
it
page
is
yesterday.
that, yeah. So, whatever it is that you must do, we've done. It is not possible to master everything in just a 1 hour session. Even my course on advertising is a 10 hours course on its own. People take as much as 7 days to take that course to perfect it and
Yeah,
still have a one-on-one session. So that is why we have organized a one-on-one session for our participants. You can consult, I'm going to put out a list, so you can add your names on that list and reach out to any of the speakers for a free consultation. That is the best thing we can do for everyone who has, taken our time to be a part of this conference. So, and those that know me very well know that I'm a very practical person. So I'm a very practical person. We don't just talk, 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 and give our principles. I'm going to guide you. Our speakers are also very practical people. They are my friends. So they are going to guide you, and step by step. Whatever they ask you to do, please go ahead and do it. If you need to reach out to us, send personal messages. We are very simple and open people, but do whatever you have to do respectfully. So, on this note, we have come to the end of our advertising conference, and I want to thank everyone for sticking with us to the very end. This video is gonna be available to anyone. The links are out there for a replay. It's on the YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And from time to time, we're going to be having sessions like this, clarity sessions like this, where we're going to be bringing other speakers to talk to you on varying topics regarding business and marketing and increasing your sales. So this year, our business must thrive. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your evening. I remain Precious Chukwuemeka Nwosu, the Prince of Advertising and the convener of the Royal Castle Advertising Conference. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
bye.